All right, last night's Grammy Awards were a true fashion feast that brought out the biggest and brightest stars of music and beyond.
It is time to unpack the slays, the misses, and the so-so sartorial choices. Joining us now from Vancouver is fashion expert Susie Wall and our own Morgan Hoffman here in studio. First up, all right, this is my first award show awards roundup with you this season.
Exciting.
But this is not the first time I've worked with Susie. Susie and I go way back.
She's there.
There she is.
I'm here. So good to see you, old friend. There's a throwback. Baby Ben and baby Susie moving around Canada's Walk of Fame, right, Ben? 2004?
Oh, my God.
What are you doing?
I think I'm doing the devil horns.
Nice. That's a great way. That's a good look on the red carpet, Ben.
Are you surprised? I mean, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great to be back with you, old friend, though, and good morning.
I miss you, Susie.
Great to see you. You too. And love to Jess. And it's a big day today on this Monday morning. So excited for Grammys. Let's bring it, team.
Yes.
Let's go to it. All right.
Quickly, you guys know this,
Get
right,
your,
Ben?
Yes, I got my paddles. I'm ready to go.
Here we go. Okay, so
I've been briefed.
Good.
Okay, our first look was the corset comeback.
Also known as the organ crusher, faint-inducing trend that it is. Let's go right to our boards. Of course, it's been around for a few years in the trend world, but last night they really exploded. Far left, Taylor Swift, Kansas City Chiefs red, along with the ruby lip, the earrings, that thigh-high necklace. That's Charlie XCX in the middle. For me, you guys, true couture. Two corsets on this hand-shredded chiffon number. People were calling it shipwreck chic. I loved it. Chapel Roan, best new artist. Let's double click on this. Spectacular. Vintage Jean-Paul Gaultier. But let's focus on her boots. That's Vancouver designer John Fluvog, a legend in the Canadian footwear world that she's laced up last night. Lady Gaga marking her mayhem era in turbo goth with the step bang. That was a trend last night that we also saw in Miley. She performed, of course, with Bruno. I liked her because she really looked like my January, you guys. But for me, 20-year-old loves Taylor Swift, and I love the red. Care on you today. But the fashion girl in me was Chapel Roan with that couture. What do you guys say?
You go, Ben. You got opinions.
Well, I like the Charlie XCX.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was very cool. I like that very much. She gets that one. And I got to say, Chapel Roan does nothing for me.
Right.
It's too much. There's too much going on. There's just too much going on.
I agree with you, but I give 100% for the effort. Like, she went with it and then went for it. I'm also giving this for Taylor Swift, just because I love the little T jewel she had on her leg. Was it for Travis? Was it for Taylor? I don't know, but I liked it.
All right. I will never turn down a corset. I think a corset is a fantastic thing. So slaying on everyone. Yeah, T Swift looked awesome. Shout out to, do you guys notice Chapel Roan? There was a reporter on the red carpet who said goodbye to Babyface for Chapel Roan.
Oh, I did see that. It's gone viral. Yeah.
Maybe that was, don't do that when you're on the red carpet. You two have worked the red carpet. You don't do that.
It's tricky.
Or Babyface. You don't like shush away Babyface.
When you have producers being like, Chapel Roan.
But yes, your producer here, Morley, was always in my ear. He'd say, get rid of this person, bring this other person.
It's true. It is true.
Yeah.
Well, you got to be a bit more tactful.
Yeah.
Okay. You got to be a bit more tactful.
Off you go.
Okay. Let's go to our next look. And this is a trend we are calling Cut It Out.
Oh.
All right, Susie, take it away.
Cutout. Yes, the cutout, negative space, whatever you want to call it, a place to show skin. The keyholes trend is still going strong. Let's go to our boards, and I'm going to explain it. Far left, Kelsey Ballerini. I love this look. Bugle beads, the cape, the cone bra, total trifecta. Beyonce. I actually wasn't super blown away by this look. She's had a stressful few months. Very bleached locks, but of course, album of the year for Cowboy Carter. There's that tiny keyhole in the center of her dress, just below the bra line, framed with a jewel. J-Lo proving she's still got the puck. I was blown away by this. Fresh off her Sundance tour, she's putting this to Spider Woman. I thought this was a really gorgeous sheer skirt with the top bind. I don't know, I was liking it. Miley Cyrus far right, she's just so spicy with the step bangs, the big cutout detail. For me, this was also Saint Laurent for the win, but my winner on this one overall was actually Jennifer Lopez. I'm gonna give it to her.
Yeah. J-Lo, absolutely.
Oh,
Heck yeah.
Okay, we're gonna fight. Here's the deal. I'm not saying.
It's a meh? It's a meh?
I'm gonna tell you what. She looks beautiful, but I thought the skirt was falling down. I just didn't understand why there was quite a little chunk in the side there from the black to the skirt. I was like, are we gonna see her underwear? I just didn't understand, but she did look beautiful.
Okay, all right. I think I might agree with Morgan on this one. I do love the.
You're both wrong.
I do love that too.
Thank you.
I'm going to give my slate to. I don't know if we have a solo shot of Miley. I think she killed it.
She looked good.
Yeah, step bangs, spicy.
Okay,
I love her.
Our next bucket. Let's move to the men. Music men.
Music men. We got to go right to our boards on this one. Okay, beginning with Jaden Smith. I think this was inspired by a Willem Dafoe ad campaign from a few years ago. He's wearing LV below the neck, but the neck up, he's wearing a Transylvanian mansion in the middle. Kendrick Lamar, huge winner last night. Of course, fresh off this beef with Drake that he's been going through. He took home a lot of trophies for his diss track, Not Like Us. How ironic that he's wearing a Canadian tuxedo, you guys. Not lost on us. Next is Shabuzi. I just like saying Shabuzi. This guy's a true authentic. The check, the brooch, the architecture for me, I think he's super cool. Lux Cowboy. Far right, Benson Boone, recent American Idol contestant. He did that backflip. A lot of changes on stage for performers last night, of course, and also just people attending. He was wearing that blue jumpsuit, but I thought this look was super edgy. He's giving chapped, as they say, you guys. But for me, the totally lost it was Jaden. What do you guys think?
I think Jaden gets the star. He's never going to win a Grammy. He's never going to win an Oscar. He's never going to win an Emmy, so he's going to get this star.
Ooh, I love it. Listen. Oh, wow. You get a special sound.
Well, that's when you can only use it. You're one and done. You can never use that again.
I'm only here for 2 more days.
Yeah, fair.
Just wants to shake it up. Listen, I know we're all about Canada. We're supporting Canadians. I'm so sorry, Drake. I do love you, but I'm going Kendrick Lamar for that look because it's a Canadian tuxedo.
This is going to be Kendrick's face when he finds out he is wearing a Canadian tuxedo, which I feel like he has no idea.
You didn't think he did that on purpose?
No, I don't. I don't think he does. Benson, I love him, and I love his style, and I love everything about him. Slay for me. All right, Susie, let's get right back into it, and our next trend is pretty pastels.
Not common for the Grammy crew, except maybe the country crowd. Let's go right to our boards. Madison Beer, absolutely looking delightful. Sheer was another big trend last night. There's some definitely corset boning in this look as well. For me, just straight up sexy, but a really incredibly built dress. Sabrina Carpenter, little confection, backless baby blue, the feathery accents, that booty side necklace that hung down the back that we can't see in the photo, but inspired by stars of past like Kate Blanchett. In the middle, Troye Sivan, embracing the ethereal. This is Prada. And I want you to know that he worked with the house because he was inspired by a dress worn by Uma Thurman in 1994. So this just shows the fashion chops of today's youth. That's deep, right? And then far right, of course, Gracie Abrams giving bridal core in that kind of butter yellow Chanel with the iconic camellia in the center and the built-in veil. I dig that she shares a stylist with Billie Eilish. That's what you can call a mega range on the part of that stylist. But I thought these 4 pastels right across the board, they were all a slay, but I'm going to give that homage to Troy because I think that's pretty cool from a fashion historical perspective. What do you guys think?
Morgan?
Oh, wait, no. I'm always excited for Ben.
I'm going to go, I'm going to give it to Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay.
I like the color.
Oh, we're agreeing.
Yeah.
I don't want to agree. I like it only because I read that she was wearing 80 carats worth of diamonds, and that's just wild to me.
Yeah, I'm with you guys. I'm giving it, because she also had a lot of costume changes, too.
Yeah, she did. Her performance was fun, too.
Yeah, a lot of outfits. So slaying in that area as well.
A lot of reveals, too, right, Kara, where they, like, rip it off and there's something underneath that's even more stunning. Big trend as well last night. Loved it.
For sure. All right, our last category, we're talking suits. We saw a lot of menswear influence.
Yeah, a lot of menswear inspiration. Let's get to our boards, beginning with Doechii. I thought this look was so killer. This is Tom Brown, giving kind of office siren vibes. She had 2 different looks last night, both from Tom. I love them. But Janelle Monáe is my absolute pick for last night. Power suiting the navy. I love a blonde in navy. The hardware, that perfect hem on the trouser is epic. She was one of my slays. And of course, that homage to Michael Jackson in her Quincy Jones tribute, sensational. Willow Smith. Again, I don't know what the Smith kids do for a living, but I appreciated the grill and the jade tooth, the overcoat, the bikini reveal. It was fresh. It was modern. Of course, Billy on the far right giving gothic nautical, including a Prada sailor cap and those sort of wire rim shades. To me, she is a true, authentic. But Janelle, wow, and that performance, ooh la la. What do you guys think?
I think who's it? Janelle Monáe gets this one, and then and Billie Eilish gets this one.
Okay, all right.
Billie Eilish looks like she looks like she's a college student.
Yeah,
going to her first day on the quad.
That's kind of her look. Like that's very on trend for her or on brand. Okay, I'm going Janelle Monáe. Also, I know her performance for tribute to Michael Jackson's a bit divisive here. Some people didn't love it in our office, but I thought it was great.
Okay, all right. I'm also on a lot of them. I want more. I want more. I love masculine lines and looks, especially on women. But it's the Grammys, guys. It's the Grammys. Go big, go home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Anyway, Susie, it's time for you to go home. You're already home, so there you go. And you slated you slated as per usual, babe. Thank you so much.
So great to see you all. Bye.